Hey guys, welcome back to Sparkle Eats. I'm Megan from Sparkle with a cookie recipe for you. If you haven't started your holiday baking, it's time to get started. And I am doing an old school traditional Italian Christmas cookie. So this is my mom's recipe and this was my grandma's recipe. And I just love this one. These are just favorites and they're a good go-to to have all throughout the year too, because you can change up the flavoring of the icing and even in the cookie itself. So here I have a large bowl and I have 2 sticks of butter. And you're gonna do your usual, cream together your butter and your sugar. So I'm gonna add our sugar slowly. And you just wanna cream this together until it's nice and smooth. So that'll take a minute or so. Now I'm going to add our vanilla. This is 2 tablespoons, so you're using quite a bit of vanilla here. And this is where you can switch the flavor. So you can use a mix of vanilla and almond or lemon or orange or even add some anise to this. So now we're just going to mix that together. And then once that's all together, we're just going to set this off to the side. Now we're going to mix our dry ingredients together. So I have some all-purpose flour, and you're just going to add some baking soda and some baking powder. Then just take a whisk and mix that all together. Now you just want to place the dough in cookie-sized, teaspoon-sized balls onto a baking sheet, about 2 inches or so apart. I'm using a little scoop here, but the dough's pretty thick, so if you need to just, either use a scooper or just a regular teaspoon, you can do that. So once you have your cookies on your baking sheet, you just want to put these into the oven at 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. Make sure you check them, don't get them too brown, but you want them to be a little bit browned. And then while those are in the oven, you can make your icing. For the icing, it's just a very simple recipe. I have some powdered sugar here. And you're going to need about 4 to 5 tablespoons of milk. So I'm gonna start with about 4 and leave a little bit in here. And you just wanna start whisking this together. And then I have some flavoring here. You can use vanilla, you can use anise, you can use almond extract, and I'm using lemon. You can also use orange, whatever flavor you want. So that's why I said this is really nice to use throughout the year, because you can switch up the flavors. So you just want to whisk this together nicely and let it sit until you're ready to ice your cookies. Once you take your cookies out of the oven, you want to let them sit for a couple minutes on the sheet to cool, then move them to a cooling rack, let them cool completely, and then just put your icing over top, and then you can top with your favorite sprinkles. I'm going to use some, Christmas themed, or you can use whatever kind of sprinkles you like, or you can even skip that part. Then just let these sit, and they are ready to go for the holidays. Now, if you want to make these ahead of time, you also can before Christmas. Just make them and don't ice them, and you can put them in their freezer, and they stay wonderfully, and everyone will love them at your Christmas celebration.